Friday the 7th, 8:12, I guess. November, yeah, I said that, November 7th. So I will drive to Oslo. First I will stop on Circle K to get some coffee. And then I will drive to Oslo and have a checkup and also like a yearly control of a place. Because yeah, there was one or two floors that didn't get an alarm when the fire alarm actually went or was activated. I'm just gonna share the stream on X. Oh wait, I shouldn't do this. I should just press the share button. That's much faster. It's working. Come on. Share. Come on, stop pressing 8.
Arm wrestling, and you're just having kind of a good time there in the Stone Gauntlet Tavern, and you hear Duncan call to you.
Hey, isn't that your friend's badger over there?
He points to the door.
Stop that, goddammit. My videos. Why is it not showing my...
See Gumbo walking in. No. Or crawling in the front door.
What's a badger?
Gumbo goes straight to the bar and gets up on her bar stool and like hits his little badger paws on the bar and like wanting like.
Or does that thing where he's looking everywhere but the badger. Just back and forth.
Gumbo was also under explicit instructions that if they don't notice him to bite Gumbo's foot.
Ow! Who's attacking me? It's only... Who is this?
Roll for initiative.
Who are you?
Roll for initiative.
Well, you obviously recognize Gumbo immediately as being your
there's a lot
assailant.
of...
You've changed sides, I see. Which decision, little one?
You've changed sides.
And
Hi,
I draw
Siri.
my weapon.
Hei Siri.
Aren't you ready? Gumbos, between us.
Hei Siri. Værmelding for i dag.
Det meldes om overskyet vær i dag. Høyeste temperatur blir 11 grader og laveste blir 8.
That's not gonna be so cold.
It's okay. It looks like the little fellow wants to tell us something.
betraying us.
Yeah, you notice that he's got a note attached to him.
Oh my god. So it's put paper on him. Get it off. It's made him evil.
Bart picks up the note.
Yeah, you pick it up and you see a message scribed by Mud that's imploring you to meet them at the Temple of Daya.
The note just says, "Take me to church."
Yeah. Take me to church.
It's in code because
It's in code.
we have to be stealthy.
They'll never figure that one out. Alright, so I guess you all head to the Temple of Daya as well?
I don't understand. I listened to this episode yesterday, but still.
Battle axe at the store or a trade or
The one that started.
just no, just a regular. They said like they didn't have it. They only had magic items.
Maybe in the morning. It's
Okay.
nighttime right now, so that's why the tavern is extra raucous. But probably in the morning.
Okay. All right, let's go. And I pick up Gumbo with one hand and hold him out like he's a weapon like he's a bomb about to explode.
Okay, you all make your way over to the Temple of Daya from the Throne Gauntlet Tavern.
Holy Daya!
From where you are, it's pretty much on the opposite end of town. The Throne Gauntlet Tavern's kind of in the central western portion of Boulder Ray, and the Temple of Daya is out in the kind of the southeastern corner. It's actually closer over to the school. It's not too far from the school. You all reconvene outside the Temple of Daya. Bart and Gum Gum, you see your party members as well as Meld all standing in the shadows outside of the Temple of Daya.
Is that
Well,
Mel?
I will
It
just
is indeed, Bart.
go inside here
What
and
happened to you?
Well, I have
Get
been
some
on
coffee.
quite an adventure since we've last seen each other. Who knows how long ago that was? Well, when you all went back in time to stop Slick, I was hiding nearby. I wanted to see the recapitulator in action. After all, I helped assemble it for you. But without realizing it, I went back in time with you.
Oh no.
As you can
BRB?
imagine, I was very confused.
go.
You can imagine I was very confused. But eventually I saw an opportunity. With everything I knew about my father and his corruption, misdeeds, and that my mother had gone missing, I decided to find and free myself in this timeline. We'll call her Meld Beta. I snuck into my father's mansion and worked with Meld Beta to come up with a plan to arrest our father and reunite Erbloom. Then, Meld Beta traveled to all the districts and told them the dirty dealings of our father's corrupt enterprises and complicity in the assassination of the guild head. Eventually, my father and his guild were tried and arrested for their crimes. Fletcher and Boone was voted in to take my father's place as the new district leader of Steinman. But that's not all. After that, the district leaders unanimously nominated Meld Beta to be the new guild head of Erbloom. I decided to seek out the inventor of the recapitulator, Howie Scream. I believe you know him?
Yes.
We do. I found the Scream family and told them the story about my mother, Siddhate Tempor. Together, we rebuilt the recapitulator, and I began traveling through time, searching for clues as to what happened to my mother. I traveled to the past, but I simply couldn't find her. It's almost like she doesn't exist in the past anymore. So I decided to travel to the future. That's when I uncovered the Tetragogs, a fourfold axis of evil that took over all of Phasa and rid the world of Arcana. There was no more magic. These Tetragogs were led by a crimson cloud calling itself Entropa. I made haste, searching for the four of you to find out more about this bleak future. And that's when I found Kyborg. Or should I say Kydron?
What? No.
In that timeline, Kyborg was killed by that exploding automaton back there. It was sent by Quadrant, one of the Tetragogs. Kyborg's body parts were collected by Quadrant and reassembled into a perverse, reconstructed version of Kyborg that would only serve Quadrant, henceforth known as Kydron. I immediately traveled back in time to save Kyborg from this cruel fate. But as you know, the recapitulator is not an exact science. I must have come back earlier than I intended, so I decided to follow Brink around until Kyborg showed up back in town. Since I saw you were all such good friends, I figured inevitably you would reunite with Brink.
Well, yeah.
Naturally.
And that brings us back to the present, so to speak.
So, can we get like a Sparks Notes version of that?
That kind of was the Sparks Notes version of that.
So Entropa is eventually going to take over the world and rid it of magic. And Kydron is one of his Tetragogs. How
Okay,
many
now we
Tetragogs
can
are
go.
there?
I just
Four.
had to
Am I
type
pronouncing it
something.
right? Tetragog?
Tetragog.
Let's
Okay,
see.
what are the Tetragogs?
They're sort of Entropa's enforcers that oversee all of Phasa and impose their cruel will.
Who are the other three?
Entropa is one of the Tetragogs, along with Quadrant and two others.
Oh.
And who are you?
Quadrant is one.
And who are you?
Don't worry, Gum Gum. We'll get you up to speed in just a bit.
Okay. Also, quick. I don't know if you guys know Gumbo's evil. He might be one of the four
Tetragogs.
So I have to drive for
Wait,
30
so
minutes.
the Tetragogs are they the ones in control in the future?
Let's go. Don't reverse into anything.
The other two were?
I didn't have enough time to discover the identity
I
of the
can't
other
believe
two Tetragogs.
This car is
The
from
only two I'm sure of are
2023.
Entropa and
The
Quadrant.
reverse camera is so low
Well,
quality.
see, we clearly have a thing to do now in order to secure the future.
Like-
we have to kill Kyborg right now, so he
It's-
doesn't turn into Kydron.
Just in case, right?
We have to kill. We have to kill Quadrant, who tries to make me into Kydron.
Right.
That plan will work, but only if we can absolutely hide all of his body parts and keep them out of the hands of
No,
Quadrant.
stop even
So
saying it.
we have to
Don't-
dismember Kyborg and
No.
hide his body parts in the four corners of the world.
We're not
Welcome to the
entertaining
new
this idea.
campaign of Sneaky Dragon, where we
No.
hide all Kyborg through time.
This is we're gonna kill Quadrant, and in the meantime, we're gonna avenge my family because if you haven't been listening, he killed my family and my village, thus taking me down this spiraling path of revenge. And he also
Oh,
took
that's
me
a lot of
Hydra.
fog.
And the evil, and we have to not have that timeline happen.
And in your timeline, did Paralyze? Is she still bad? I don't know what's good and what's bad anymore.
My timeline is your timeline,
Oh.
just extended over a longer period of time.
Oh, Gum nods like he understands.
Is your dad still alive? Did he end up not dying from that T-Rex or T-Rex?
Yes, correct. Your actions reset the timeline in Herbloom and stop that timeline from occurring.
Right.
In our current timeline, my father is still alive, but he's imprisoned in Herbloom.
Okay. Right.
I feel that Pastor Ocean here in the Temple of Daya has information that can help me uncover the identity of the Tetragogs and help us defeat Quadrant and Entropa.
Well, it sounds like we should talk to the pastor then, right?
Exactly. That's why we met here. Now, let's go in and talk to Pastor Ocean.
Let's go.
Snap, Danny.
You don't know. Everyone's calls him Pastor Ocean.
Specific.
Well, we go and talk to him. Where's this stupid man?
Gives them a second to turn the page to the next portion.
I like how Barbara thinks of like the way they guys is like DM is like almost like he's got like a book full of just stories and it's just turned a big old page. It's like, all right, next
acrobatics roll to kick down the door.
14.
Yeah, the door flies open and you somersault into the room. I guess make an acrobatics check.
12.
12. Yeah, that's good enough. It's a somersault. It's not a flip or anything. You somersault into the room, draw your bow, and look around. The doors immediately shut
So
behind
I'm
you,
having
separating you from the rest
coffee
of your
and
party.
Snickers. A Snickers bar for breakfast today.
Genius of Everwinter, your life is at an end. Any last words? Everyone go ahead and roll initiative.
Everyone? Are we outside the room?
Yeah, it's just this is how you resolve stupidity.
23.
The reason you're rolling initiative, I'd like to answer your question there, Barbara, is to know when you all would act as everything else is happening inside the room as well.
I rolled a.
Oh my goodness.
1 plus 5, so it's a 6.
I have advantage on initiative. I rolled 2 1s in a row.
Why do you have advantage on initiative?
It's one of my new level things. So that's a 3 for me.
Gotcha. So, Barb, from your perspective, Kyborg kicked down the door, somersaulted in. You were probably rolling your eyes as he was doing so. And then after he went in, the doors shut behind him. And you heard some muffled voices from inside the temple. Everyone is now outside the front door of the temple except for Kyborg, who is inside.
And he's clearly face to face with danger, as far as we know.
I would say that's a safe assumption, but you wouldn't know like definitively.
Okay. Can I try opening the door?
Yeah, you try to open the door as you normally would, but it appears to be locked.
Okay.
Only that luck thinking kid.
Could I cast heat metal on the door hands?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I don't know if that'll work if it'll melt it.
Yeah, you cast heat metal, door handles begin to melt away.
Alright, and then can I open the door?
Yeah, you open the door and see light streaming in through the windows of the temple, giving it some illumination. You see Kyborg right on the other side of the door, and some evil-looking automatons spaced throughout the temple.
How many?
You see 4.
Okay. Where in relation to Kyber are all of them? Because I imagine Kyber's further into the room.
He's just beyond the door. I assume, like, with his action, he was trying to, like, get in, keep the door behind him, and, survey any potential danger. The temple's very long. Like, think about the inside of a church, where it's, way longer than it is wide.
You know all the times you went to church, Barbara.
There's one kind of close to the door where you all entered, 2 mingled throughout the pews in the center of the temple, and then way at the far end of the altar, there's another one over there.
Well, I believe that spell was my action. I don't think I get any more actions than that.
I'd say you could move if you wanted to, but that's about it.
The door opens, so it's good.
Yeah. I'll just move into the room, but I'll stay like further.
Hello.
So like where the door is.
Hello again, Aussie.
Yeah, you can, there's a little bit, if you want, you could like offset yourself to the left or the right if you want, or you can stay pretty centered by the door.
I'll go to the left.
Left, okay. Stay.
Have
It is their turn.
Okay, these things don't.
I just have one job today. I just had to check it out. I was planning to take the day off. But I think I will be home early enough. He's coming with the airplane at 2 o'clock. And then he's gonna rent a car, so I don't need to pick him up. Since he's gonna be the what you call it, the groom? Oh, yeah, I think that's the word, groom. The groom for the man that is going to get married to his wife. So he's a groomsman, or so he has to go tomorrow, one day ahead. I guess he's gonna have some kind of bachelor party or something. It's not cool, or well, I guess the point of view. For me, it's not cold. It's right now it's 10 Celsius outside, and it's really humid actually. snow can wait, I'm happy. Because if there would have been no clouds, I'm sure it would have been around -1 or 0 Celsius. That would increase the chance of ice on the road and stuff like that. So, but when it's 10 Celsius, it's not too much danger, except if it starts raining, then it can get slippery, of course. Especially if they would have started using salt on the road, and then it rains, then it turns to mush, and then, as you can see straight ahead now, cars have like maybe 5 meters apart. And that's if the conditions are slippery, the roads are slippery, then it's usually not enough if someone brakes in front. But people never learn, so usually always when the first snowfall hits, a lot of people crash. I only just call them bad drivers. Yeah, never snowed. Yeah, we have been getting snow. Yeah, it really depends now. It goes up and down how much snow we get. I think 2 winters ago we had really a lot of snow, and then last winter wasn't that much. I think last winter we had more snow at home than in the mountain, at the mountain cabin. In like a snow plower thingy with an engine. Makes it so much easier. Ja, Nordli, jeg glemte å sette av penger til YouTuben, og derfor jeg skal betale en neste lønning. I need the YouTube Premium. I really hate watching the commercials. You will get the premium again. Yeah, last winter was sloppy. And I spoke to my boss, we can use this company car to the wedding on Sunday. Yeah, this is a childhood friend. Sadly, he can't join the upcoming LAN party since he just got a kid, so he has to be home and change diapers. No, I'm paying to the almighty Alphabet, which seems to have bots that can't count because my viewer hours has been around 3,990 and then up to 3,999 and up and down maybe like 5 weeks now. I checked earlier this morning and it was 3,993. So I'm not sure what kind of AI that does the counting, but I never seem to hit the magic number. Probably because they want to save money. That's why I'm gonna start uploading all my content to odyssey.com, which is like a decentralized YouTube where you can basically upload anything you want. It doesn't matter if you have music which is copyrighted or anything. It's really nice. The only downside is that I can only use MP4 files and maximum size of 16 gigabytes, which means I need to download a stream if I want to upload it there, and then convert it, reduce quality, I guess, or maybe cut it into several pieces, because the automated system isn't fully working yet for transferring the content. Yeah, diaper party. So today I'm going to check out an old system from, we have different kind of centrals, fire centrals. This one is from between 2005 and 2010, which means the components inside can start doing weird stuff. It should have been replaced. And it also doesn't help that there's one of the error messages says double address. So someone has redecorated their apartment or something and then did something funny when reinstalling the fire detectors, I'm guessing. Oh, I need to take a right turn here to Ensjø. Skal jeg hente deg I morgen forresten? Nei, på søndag, Jan Ole. Eller skulle du tatt toget til Lillestrøm eller noe sånt? I don't have a costume. Maybe Linnea can dress up as a witch like she did for Halloween. She went around with saying the witch noise from Minecraft. Yeah, I guess I can just pick you up. It's easier, I guess. If you're gonna bring something, if you were gonna sleep tonight in the cabin, I'm just gonna bring a sleeping bag, I guess. Or we could rent sheets or bed sheets or something, but I don't want to. When I have a sleeping bag, I don't need to rent. Bring my own stuff. Vi har bil. Oh, you're borrowing the electric car, so you can pick up me as well. Vi har bil. And we're actually going to the place where they speak like that. Alle vi, fire med vi. Yeah, that guy needs to wait. Så hele der ligger en pizza grandi også. I really don't like taking jobs in Oslo because of the anti-car policy a lot of people in Oslo has. They have removed like between 3,000 to 5,000 parking spaces bil på lørdag, ikke søndag. Ja, ok, sånn ja. Jeg tenkte på søndag da, den dagen til når vi skal kjøre til Lillehammer. Og så det en parkeringsplass. Jeg husker ikke hva den heter nå, jeg kan sende deg navnet etterpå. I stedet for å parkere på tribunen rett utenfor bygget, så kan du kjøre litt i sentrum, så går du bare 50 meter, eller 100 meter. Da, så mye bedre. Og billigere, tror jeg. Yeah, we're taking a road trip on the stream to Lillehammer from Oslo to Lillehammer on Sunday. And the mobile connection there should be good enough. Unlike when I'm driving to my cabin in Sweden because the forests. And I guess it's Sweden's problem, they don't have good coverage. on their mobile network. All these guys on electric or scooters, no one is using helmets. I mean, if they go 20 kilometers per hour and they crash into something, their head can pop. If they're unlucky. But it's not my problem. No, Thea is not coming. That's why I'm taking the company car. Yeah, her mental state is not the best now because she's thinking of her twin brother that passed away. Was it 2 years ago? Or today. So she's going to the cabin to be, yeah, relaxed. Well, cabin to relax there. And I guess continue with her knitting project or something. And maybe go cross-country skiing in Beitostølen because apparently they have snow already. I'm not gonna touch snow unless I have to, as far as I can. Oh, I need to take, no, it's not its right turn, it's the next. I guess I have to hide the camera before I go to the apartment because I don't trust this area. A junkie or something can smash the window and try to grab stuff inside if it's visible. Then I guess there is some parking houses I can use in this area at least. What, touch grass? What do you mean? Ahead still, and then can I drive there? Even though I have had some coffee, my voice sounds like it's... Skal han kjøre, eller hva det gjør med? Han blinker til venstre, og så står den rolig. Good job, sir. Shirt. Oh, yeah, touch grass instead of snow, right? it's really crazy if you, at least in Norway, probably in other countries, if you just look at random people suggested that you can add on Snapchat. People have like this name, quite obviously people selling drugs. I can't believe Snapchat allows that. Fucking stupid. It's a bad app in my opinion though. Oh right, this is the area with next to no parking spaces. At least it's the system, or this apartment building only has 14 detectors, so it's really small. Last time I got a parking space here, but I was not that lucky now. I did an inspection in that house, the yellow house here, last time. Is that a... Are they stupid? Is that a flag that was supposed to be for Hamas and gay people? Yeah, I'm just not gonna say anything else. And of course, roadblock or work, so I'm not allowed to park here. And I can't park here because it's a garage entrance. Oh, I can park here, I hope. This is not... Yeah, I think I should be able to park here without getting a ticket. Okay, now I just need to wait. Still 10 minutes left. I guess I can send a message. Oh, by the way, Alice, have you seen the movie about Blucher yet? Probably need to sync first before I get anything new. Slag Motsvilds gate, skal vi se. No, I could not find it. Synchronize. No, I haven't seen it yet, but Tore and Lillian watched it when it came out. Apparently it was a lot of critics against the government and how they did stuff before the war. At least according to my father, it was like the soldiers' a lot of the soldiers' weapons were stored in one place and the ammunition was stored somewhere else. So when they actually needed it, they had to take a lot of time getting it. Also, I think it's on Netflix or HBO, like the Gull Transport the story about how some people transferred a lot of the Norwegian gold store or storage, or what we had, I guess, out of Norway into safety. There I found it. Object. Motsfjells gate 30. Sync. Oh crap, I don't know if it's the only fire detector and emergency lights. It's probably only fire detector since it's just such an old building. I'm just gonna choose fire detectors only. See, I'm actually not there yet. I have to go to the street to the right up ahead. Then I'm at the right destination, it seems. Yeah. Well, ser deg morgenen, Ole. I'm gonna turn off the stream now. I guess I have to call the customer, say I'm outside looking for parking so I can wait a little longer, because 9 o'clock they have like this dirty joke every Friday on the radio channel, which I'm recording and uploading to YouTube. So yeah, I will see you later. Yeah, but still, fucking stupid politicians doing something like that. That's just naivety. And now New York has a Muslim mayor, just like London. Exciting times.